Hello everyone, today I am going to show you how you can lay out your park so that you can have a high overall satisfaction. So in order to have a high overall satisfaction, you need to have a high satisfaction in the three categories of fun, food, and hygiene. But before we get into how you can make those numbers high, I want to go over why we want to do it. So as you can see, when you have a high overall satisfaction in your park, you can set the entry price of your park to be on the most expensive end while still maintaining a peak load of approximately 100% in all of your activities, and this will allow you to generate the maximum revenue. So now I'm going to show you how you can lay out your park perfectly. As I said before, you want your food, fun, and hygiene to be close to 100%, and out of those three, hygiene is the one that's easiest to get to 100%, because the only part taken in the calculation over there is to have your bathroom and your janitors cover 100% of your paths. And so the janitors and the bathrooms are the first I built to lay out my park. You also want to make sure that your other service buildings cover as many activities as you can possibly can, and your entertainer covers as many paths as you can. They don't really count towards hygiene, but I think they affect fun a little, and that's how they can contribute to the overall satisfaction. And then what I like to do is to tackle the fun part. So I provided you a sketch of how I chose to lay out my rides. So the key is to spread out your rides so that two of the same type would be right next to each other. So no family and family next to each other, etc., etc. And same thing with food. You want to make sure that no Mexican food and Mexican food are together, and fast food and fast food are together. And this is how I chose to lay out my food after I've set it on the rides. I basically squeezed in food into like wherever I can find a 2x2 space that I can put the road in. Lastly, for the remaining space of 2x2, I just put in some shops and some decoration. They're literally wherever, as long as for decoration they literally can be wherever, and for shops they need to be connected to a road and within the range of your information center, and that's it. I think you should probably screenshot my sketch so that you can use that to lay out your park as well. My sketch was really based on, what the normal size of the certain types of rides are. Sometimes things are a little bit out of the ordinary, like for example, one of those tornado or something was not 4x4, but it was something bigger. But I think my layout has enough leeway. You can just remove some of the 2x2s or some 1x1s in the middle and fit those in, and in the end that's how you get a layout with a high overall satisfaction. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Goodbye for now.